We are right in the middle part of a long season, GA. As a player, how do you stay engaged? How do you stay focused?
Kevin, this is where the grind can really catch up to you. Easy to start feeling complacent or check out a little bit. So you got to shake that off. And I tell you another thing, your coaches will play a huge role in keeping you engaged.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Christie is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And here's Green outside, and Davis pulls it down. Draymond Green with the rebound. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Pacers in Indy. They get the rebound. Jackson Davis. Great D that time from Davis. And here are the Lakers. It's a three-point game. Here's Christie going inside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the 3 by the Lakers. And it's Wiggins missing.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Floats it up for James. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Here's Schroeder. This game he had 12. To the paint. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Now here is Hachimura. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. And Davis puts it in.
Those long arms of AD help him on jumpers. He pretty much can't get to a shot because he's so long and extends on it.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Anderson's checked in for Green. This group has players swatting away the most shots in the league this month, the shot block leaders. Anthony Davis is second.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Count it.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And yes, it's good.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
The shot by Curry, no good. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run. James finds Davis. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop him, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Nice fluid motion off the catch there. And Wiggins becoming a dangerous jump shooter.
From deep, James scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Schroeder. Wiggins dishes to Curry. Over Reed. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Curry's got 9.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's good from Davis on the assist by Christie.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Curry against Reeves. Curry's shot is off. James right side. Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Wiggins from outside. Hits it from three-point range. Wiggins has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Connect. James is out there with Reddish. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Finney-Smith in at the center, filling out the middle.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit. And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Now, here's Looney. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Some nice passing by Golden State here. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the rejection by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
One shot.
Clark, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway. But we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Here's Pajemski, defended by Vincent. And here is Hield, 17 points in his last outing. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Down low. Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw this game.
At the line for one, Buddy.
What's up?
Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura comes in for Reddish. And it's Austin Reeves in for Vincent. Here's Finney Smith following the basket by Buddy Hield. And Finney Smith gets it to go. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now here's Hield. Not a lot of room. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move. And, of course, there's the Warriors, 3 spots below.
And I think for the Warriors, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
And here is Curry after LeBron James hitting the three.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Finney Smith, jacks up a three, and Curry pulls it down.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Jackson Davis. Finney Smith defending. Here's Curry. There's the lob to the hoop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Finney Smith. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Now here's Hield, trailing by 4. Pass to Curry. And here's Anderson, covered by LeBron. Clock at 6. And Anderson kicks to Curry. Fires for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Back to Podziemski. 51 seconds left now here in the second. No good on the 3. Los Angeles leading by 6. James, the pass to Finney Smith. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, that's just some major intensity from Finney Smith there, going up hard and then just fighting for the and-one play.
For Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Anderson. Wiggins comes in for Hield. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Davis is checked in. Now here's Green. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No good from outside. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Here's Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you got to play freely and with confidence.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drop. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games. The Brooklyn Nets will go up against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. That one gets started at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and the execution, spectacular. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Stephen Curry's out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Reeves outside. Pass to Davis. Kicks it out to James. Here's Hachimura. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Reddish, he's checked in for Hachimura. It's Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game. Wiggins against James. Right side Davis. Shoots over Jackson Davis. Money from the wing. 8 points for Anthony Davis.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
To the left side wing. Shot from 16. That's good on the jump shot. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
Here's Curry, and Davis sends it back. LeBron James on the wing. LeBron galloping to the rack.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Green kicks it over to Schroeder. On the line. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Schroeder's got his second bucket of the game to go. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Hayes. And this gives us a moment now to show you the rookies with the highest shooting percentage over the past 10 games. Well, you look at Jackson Davis, a great player, second in the league. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. LeBron against Green. A shot by LeBron, no good. Warriors trail by 7. To the middle. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Cracks in the tray. Reeves has got 8 points.
Reeves punches that one home, showing off the athleticism.
Curry fires from way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's tipped. Curry with the steal. Pass to Schroeder. Outside Curry. Green kicks to Curry. Now here's Schroeder. Tight defense on him, and they pick up 2. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The drive by James. The 3 from Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. He's got 11.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Curry with the steal. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball from downtown. Curry can't get it to go.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Hachimura. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles Leafs cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Wiggins. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And the Lakers with another miss. Warriors have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And it's Schroeder missing.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
"12 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Takes the 13-footer, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Davis, the pass to Finney-Smith. Got it off in time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So for the Lakers right now, they've got James connect out there with Vincent. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Down by 12. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Anderson with the screen for Hield. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. Anderson. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. 3-pointer. A shot by Reddish, no good. Warriors trail by 12. Inside, and stolen by LeBron. Finney-Smith in the post. He's against Anderson. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. Anderson outside. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And the Warriors miss again. Los Angeles leading by 12. LeBron with it. Outguarded by Hield. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. Christie's checked in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Gabe Vincent. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Curry. Schroeder outside. And the Warriors miss again.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Curry against Reeves to end the run. Curry getting it done inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Pass to Christie. James looking it over. Here's Christie. There's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
It's good.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Green against LeBron. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And that one's good. Schroeder. LeBron with it.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season. And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
And he makes that one.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Tries it from 9. That one a little long. And here is Los Angeles now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's LeBron, and the layup's good off the glass.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it's Davis at the elbow. Misses off the right iron. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.